And hello there, guys. It's lovely to see you today as we're doing another fun charity stream as we raise money for the Trevor Project. Thank you so much for those that are joining us at the start, and for everybody that comes in later. For those that do not know, I've been running Hades now for a little while, just trying to enjoy the fun of the game, but we're also trying to raise some funds for the Trevor Project. Those that do not know, the Trevor Project is a charity group that does outreach for suicide prevention with queer youth. But yes, for this stream, for every individual that donates $1, you get to pick my next loadout for the next run on the stream. If you donate $10 or more, I will happily tell a story that you tell about your own personal experience in a goofy accent, though I do have the right to refuse if the story is not actually funny. You guys know what I mean. And beyond that, if you guys want to suggest something for me to do for a set amount of money, I'm willing to take the proposal. Tell me in the chat and I'll happily listen.
You've come to know your uncle.
Let's see. Start with this one.
Who felt that?
But it is good to be back and doing this again. Last stream we ran for a pretty decent amount of time, if I might say, so I'm pretty proud of that. And I am eager to see what we can do with this one. I think we're currently sitting somewhere just around $60 raised for charity, which I'm pretty proud of. You guys have been doing a lot of great stuff. Oop, there we go, got him. There we go. I think I'm gonna go with her on this one. I tend to go for her, trying to get her dash. Her dash is super useful in this one. It definitely helps prevent you from getting hit by a lot of area effect attacks, which I tend to always luck out, by luck out, bad luck, and get that room with the witches, which just bombard you from every angle, which ends up hurting you quite a bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fingers crossed. There's the dash. Unfortunately, nothing above a certain rarity, but I'll take what I can get.
Let's see what else.
Oh, Daedalus Hammer. I'll definitely take that. But how is everybody doing today? How's your week been going? Anything fun over the weekend? Sadly, my plans fell out for most of the things, but I did end up going to Pride down here. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay as long as I'd like, but I did get to see some fabulous folks out there having their own fun. That said, though, dear God, the line for drinks was just insane. The bartenders were doing the best they could, but it was excessive. I'm gonna go with the trip bomb.
This should work.
And we're gonna go with this. I'm still waiting to get one of the things from this gate. If I can get it, that'd be great. But we'll see what happens. Dagnabbit. I'm gonna go with this one.
I see no reason not to make it.
There's a fishing spot around here.
What lurks in the waters of chaos?
Come on.
There. It's a Fragelli.
I do love that they just basically have goofy little fishing games in this. I'm a sucker for a funny little fishing game. 1 second, just gonna move the group chat over a bit so I can make sure I don't miss it.
More witches?
But yeah, so we ended up going down to Pride down in Providence. It had been a bit since I've actually gotten to go out and do anything like that for fun. Though I have definitely become aware that I need to get some gear that fits my stature. I have definitely entered the bear stage in my life. There's a part of me that is going to be trying to, go on a diet just because I would like to be able to fit into some of my other clothing, but I think I've definitely reached the hairy bear stage in my life. Which, honestly, it's not that bad a thing. Just means I do need to find a new wardrobe. I will say one of the things that is kind of frustrating about going to events nowadays is that it does feel like you're not quite as welcome as you could be. Things are very much becoming a bit insular for my tastes. Folks don't want to chat with you unless they already know you, and to some degree I can understand it, because obviously it's a little hard to trust new people.
I'll take that.
But at the same time, as somebody that wants to get to know people and make friends, it is a little disheartening.
No thanks.
Oh, look out. Got a fountain. Let's see. Any other pots in here? Nope. Alright. I'll take her as is.
You and me. Can't do that.
Alright, let's see if I can get through this one without dying. That reflect is coming in very handy right about now. There we go. Sweet. Remember to give her a gift this time. I keep forgetting to do that for her.
Oh, dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for a woman.
And that makes us a little closer. Yeah, she's one of the ones I don't tend to like getting in a run.
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy.
Married to a Festus. I'll take that one for the moment being. I definitely didn't want her dash, so...
I don't think so.
I always tend to do area of effect builds in these. It saves me a lot of hassle. Plus, they do tend to group up. There we go. Hello to the folks that just joined the group. Nice to see you. We are raising some money for the Trevor project. It's a fairly good cause in my opinion. It's definitely something I wish I had when I was a little bit younger. It's hard to get the word around. If you do not know about the Trevor project, I will advise that you check out their website. If you are in somebody that is in crisis, they have people willing to speak with you and help you through that. If you check out their website, it does actually let you escape out of it, just in case you're in a place that is not safe and you don't want to have somebody walk in on you looking for information. There we go.
Not yet.
Oh, you got me. There we go.
For Master Chaos has evolved.
And the boon evolved. Oh, I always go for the doubles. Bearded, how's it going, bud? I just saw you had another video come out. How's it going?
I thank you, cousin.
Apparently, my crusty.
So that's the way it is then. I'm empty.
There we go. Not exactly what I'd call a perfect one, but got through it. It's doing okay. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Shit. This is what I get for looking away. But no, I'm glad. Been trying to get things going on here. I finally got that new background for the channel, and I just haven't had the chance to do anything fun with it just yet. I do have the Kids on Bike book right in front of me as well, which is taunting me now, as I keep intending to like make the video with it, and I just haven't had the chance to get it out.
That comes out.
I've also got that Cool Lab one that I'm still trying to finish. I mean, you're doing better than me. My last video only got about 36 views right now, so take it where you can get it, right?
Should help keep me going.
I was pretty happy with that video. I've been having a lot of fun having people on the channel just to discuss, you know,
I'm back, ladies.
non-typical games. There's a lot of folks that are getting the spotlight for specific systems, and I think it's just nice to get other things a chance to shine. Oh, dang it. I always forget how fast she's on that one. There we go, got her.
Always disturbing.
Alright. That was a pretty decent start so far. Stick with that. And we will proceed onward.
Here we go then.
Wait, no, I was just chatting about the recent Pride event I went to. Anything fun happening on your weekend so far? Well, actually, start of your week, honestly, but you know what I meant.
Be there soon, Lenny.
There's the Hydra coming up. I always drink water right before I go into a room. It's always my downfall, too. Oop, fishing spot. Where did he go?
Set.
That confirms that it bounces like I thought it did. There we go. Oh god, man, I know the feeling.
The good news is you.
We've been trying to limit our walks with the dog, but like he gets so antsy, and then the second you get him out the door, he's like, "You want me to walk in? What?"
And here we go. Sure, why not? Come on out.
It's just like we have the worst heat bubble up here, and I just wish it would go. And we've been trying to do our best to not have the air conditioning run the entire time, so like I pre-cooled the room and then left the fan on, and I'm just hoping that'll let me coast. But I have a feeling I'm just gonna end up being a sweaty mess behind the screen on this one. Palm, heart, or Aphrodite. I'm gonna go with Aphrodite.
Easy does it.
It's been kind of funny as well, because like a lot of folks here
Here I am.
have been making fun of like everybody in the UK that's suffering right now, and it's like, as somebody that's lived in the UK a little bit, people do not realize just how shitty the UK is designed for heat. Like, all their buildings are meant for like keeping warmth in. They are not good about keeping it cool. That is true, the advantages of a PNG tuber. I was debating if I wanted to try to do a live cam for this, but given the fact that I'm currently sitting in my PJs, probably not the best call. It's funny, last week somebody suggested I start writing people's names that donate money on my chest, saying that it worked for, like, the female YouTubers, and I think that one, while hilarious, would probably get me demonetized. Yeah, in the UK it's like, if you have AC, it's a window unit, and even then, most of them are not exactly what you'd call stellar.
Well, look at you.
I'll take this one.
I keep getting Aphrodite, and I just don't know why.
The Mega Gorgon.
Did I get her? Nope, she's still up. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Lady Aphrodite.
Yeah, that one is not good for this weapon. Let's see. Yeah, when I lived in the UK, it was weird. When I went to the UK, the first week I got there, it wasn't even like winter, it was like fall or something like that. And it took me a solid week before I actually felt like I could be warm. And it seems like they have such extreme winters and summers.
Crisp.
Like, I imagine that they eventually just have to make, like, their own bog coolers or something. I honestly should see, and, like, this is just a random tangent, I should see if my dog will take an ice cube. Because I remember Pluto, bless his soul, loved ice cubes, and that was one way we used to help keep him cool in the summer. Because he wasn't by any means, he did not have a large coat, but he just easily got overheated. So maybe that's a trick we should try with Perry.
Hi, Aphrodite. Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's see.
Poseidon won't mind, will he?
I'm gonna go for the heart, save my money. British weather is wild, there's a reason why. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I spent about 6 months in the UK. It was Belfast, Ireland, and dear God, that weather was insane. I will say it was beautiful when you didn't have a car burning, you know, a couple blocks down the road, but that's a different problem altogether.
Ready.
Okay. That one's gone. There we go.
I'm empty.
Did I miss? Oh, I missed with one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, missed again.
Can't do that.
Okay, that's another one down. I'll be looking at the chat in just a split second here. Trying to not die from this guy. There's a lot going on the screen.
Not yet.
There we go. There we go.
I'm out.
There we go. Whew. Welcome to the UK. There's just a curve. It was funny when I first got there. I was pretty excited because like I was just turning 21, so I was all excited about drinking, even though you're allowed to drink at 18 in the UK. And we were talking about which bar I should go to celebrate my birthday. And there was one that had like a giant mural with a big red fist, and I was like, oh, maybe we could try there. And he's like, you don't go to that one. It wasn't until after the fact that they finally informed me why you don't go to that bar, which was pretty funny. But yeah, it's an interesting place. Let's see. I take the Chaos Gate just because I'm trying to get that achievement from there.
Yes.
If anybody can, just do me a favor and share the stream on socials. It does help me out, especially since I don't want to have to keep distracting myself, rudely ignoring you guys to make sure that it's getting spread around. Ugh.
Interesting.
1 second. There we go.
In the name of Hades.
The next encounter, every time you social, you get hit for 5. Afterwards, deal. Deals 46 damage. Gonna deal that one. I will never not be shocked by American drinking laws. Yeah. To be fair, I also will never not be shocked. It sounds rather ridiculous every time I think about it, and honestly, all due respect, it just encourages bad behavior anyways. The less you make alcohol consumption some sort of like taboo, the less kids are gonna want to do things with it. It's like we have not learned, the more you make something mysterious or dangerous, the more folks are gonna gravitate toward it. I don't have a better explanation other than just we shouldn't do that.
Once rearming.
Ready, 1 second. Oh god, he's got a shield. Come on, buddy. There we go. Got it. You're absolutely correct. And like, it not the only thing that we end up doing that with either, which is just bad.
How bad could it be?
What again?
The funny thing is, I don't really get all the hate on American beer, but to be fair, I don't typically drink a lot of American beer either. I'm more of a vodka or like a cider guy. Occasionally mead, but every time we say that, people think you're some sort of hipster.
enough.
Now to collect.
Gonna go for that one. But yeah, I don't expect to ever be able to solve all of the United States' problems because there are so many. There are so many problems. I'll take that one. Well, at least I'm not the only one in that one.
He'll get over it.
But I just tend to not be a beer drinker just because,
Now.
honestly, they all kind of taste the same to me. Like, Guinness is like the only one I can think that tastes a bit different, but like most IPAs, they tend to taste the same to me. At least with ciders or something, or mead, there's like different fruits or something, so there's a different flavor profile. Oop, I'm staying in the middle of that. That was bad. Come here. There we go. That one was making everybody have a shield.
Not now.
There we go. Whew. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be.
Okay, thanks for a good laugh there, Zach.
How about another?
Let's see. Although I tend to, honestly, I tend to prefer the fruitier ones. I don't get the masculine machismo thing of like, if I'm gonna drink something, I need to suffer through it. Like, I drink vodka because I enjoy the taste and the feel of it, and if I'm drinking something else, I want to enjoy the taste of it. It's like that thing of like, oh, you gotta get a taste for it, for beer or whatever TV show or anything like that. It's like, if I have to suffer through the first 5 minutes of something to enjoy it, then I'm not really enjoying it. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of these bitches.
Let's come back.
Oh, there goes the light. Dang it.
Ah, you. What regenerating? Shot.
There we go.
It's just the edge I need.
Gonna take that one.
That's it.
Gonna go for her. But I love my Scrumpy ciders.
I'm still learning all your tricks, short one. Come show me more.
I don't know why, but as soon as you said that, it just made me think about how much I missed Brew. I know that isn't actually a cider, but it makes me want to have one now again.
I'll crush you.
Oh, I walked right into that. There we go, I think he's done. There we go, yep.
Enough, short one.
Dusty, how's it going, bud? Nice having you in the chat. How's your week going?
Soon. Goddess Athena.
Oh, that's one I didn't have yet. I will definitely take that. Hello. I would like to take the legendary, but getting the achievements done right now is also a goal of mine.
I ought to have been cast into the meadows of sprawling asphodel. He's never going to return to me, is he? He's in your...
No, that's not acceptable to me. None of it.
Hell yeah, lasagna.
How bold. So what do you intend to do?
I'll figure something out. But you do something for me in the meantime. Don't give in to what you're feeling now, all right?
I'm past the point of making promises, but thank you for your work.
Just checking up on you, sir.
Oh, that's great. Congrats. How'd it go? What'd you end up going with as your first outfit? I'm a sucker for a flowy sundress myself, not gonna lie. Sorry guys, I'm thinking there's a lot on the screen right now.
Damn it, wants to come back.
There we go. I'm gonna go for another heart. So, context, my character is a chameleon-type rogue, relying heavy on disguise to fit whatever vibe is most efficient. Alrighty. Come on. There we go. Woof.
Better.
Or woof, I should probably say. Charity stream, pride. But Jesus. Gonna save my money. We're gonna drop in and see him.
In the name of Hades.
See if I can get this ambrosia. We are going into meeting at Ironworks where we
These two.
There is but one thing I shall give to you.
Interesting, okay.
Other than the razor.
I've no such fear myself, Theseus, though I appreciate you.
To be destroyed, you mean? I see you, plain monster. You. To all our plans, we dedicate this
Theseus, I really do not like you. Come on, buddy. Make this easy on me. Save yourself the hassle. That's Artemis's. Come on. Oh, that's a burst. I usually get Artemis's, or... Got him. Woo.
Who's champion now?
I'm glad I got through that one without losing another death defiance.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm glad you had fun with that one.
You'll tend to the Satyr problem for a change.
My keepsakes.
Looks like I only have 41 encounters left to finish that guy up. Actually, wait, what's this? Oh, that's showing me how many ambrosias I got. Okay. But honestly, it's a lot of fun when you get to do that type of thing with a TTRPG. You just get to explore some new concepts. Honestly, disguises don't come up often enough, because it's either they do nothing and it's just, okay, what was the point?
Sticks.
Or like there's no actual struggle or drama to it, it just happens. So I like it when there's a nice medium ground to it. Honestly, I feel that, having tried to do the accents earlier for some of the prior videos. Side tangent for those just joining us, for every $1 donated, I will let you pick the next setup for my next run. For every $10, I will read a funny little anecdote story from your life. And beyond that, you guys can suggest things for me to do for money, and I will take it into advisement. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, as somebody that's been trying to roleplay like a nervous little female character, it's really hard to get the right kind of voice, because then it just kind of sounds like you're a guy. And it's been kind of frustrating too, because like I'm trying my best to not make it sound like I'm making fun of anybody, but also I want it to be a little rough, I guess is the best way I can say it. But like it's one of those things that there's a reason that voice coaches exist. And this is why I build area effect builds.
The blasted giant bother has come back.
Oh, jeez. There we go. Whew. Got it.
Hear me on my authority.
I'll take that one, just because I don't have a boon yet, and it's the best one I've seen so far.
Going back.
Nice. Please tell me they've been leaning into it.
Working on on getting you your treat still, boy.
And there's always a cult. No matter what game you're playing in, there's always a cult somewhere. Oh, that's on me. Honestly, I appreciate that too. I like to try to leave roles to things that have difficulty,
Let's see what's
or if they're trying to avoid a negative outcome. Because I think I've spoken before on like how sometimes the thing that the person tries to do is legit impossible, so it's just them trying to see how well they fail. Oh, fountain, fountain, fountain. There we go. Yes, please tell me they're going full Disney princess. The big question is, are you doing the Giselle one where like all the rats and like fucked up pigeons show up? What was the name of that movie? It was actually pretty good, too. The one where it went live action because she got pushed out of the cartoon world into the real world. It had the voice of Ariel come back as, like, a secretary. Oh, shoot, I'm on fire. I am poisoned. Oh, shit, hit the wrong button. Meant to hit right trigger. This is what happens when you don't play these games every day. I save playing these for when I'm screaming for y'all. Enchanted, that is the right one. Yep, that's the one I was thinking of.
A change of boons was in order.
It's a pretty good movie. I like it. It's pretty funny.
All these tunnels.
Go for the money. Go for that money, honey. There we go. It's one of those hidden gem movies that like not enough people talk about, but I think it was pretty fun. Also, I just appreciate a movie that really goes whole hog onto its theme. Like, if you're gonna bring on a challenge or a topic, go to the logical extreme of the topic.
No satyrs. I'll take it. Bit of an aftertaste.
Bowsette is pretty cool.
Just what I need. I think I won't mind.
I keep getting boons I already have, and I didn't want that one.
Try this way.
There we go. Scratch chat. Did they ever show what Luigi looks like wearing that crown, or am I not remembering it right? There we go. See if we can get to the end without me getting any more losses here.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, a Death Defiance. I will take that. Hello. None of the Bowsetta stuff was official. Okay, fine. Take the fun out of it, Nintendo. I see how it is. You'd think they would have leaned into it by then, because like that one was a really popular concept. Oh, dang it. Poisoned again. There we go. Think how much different things would have been if you did have bells. I don't know if I want to think about how that would have gone.
One Satasac coming right up. Not what I need right now.
What was that joke about how, like, what was the name of that gorilla? That it was like, because that gorilla died, that's why we were on this timeline. I can't remember what the heck his name. Harambe? Remember the Harambe conspiracy? That because they shot Harambe, that we got, like, launched into a negative timeline or something like that. Yep, that I thought that was what it was. There we go. The Harambe event horizon is what caused all of our problems. Honestly, I want to say that it's not because of any, like, metaphysical thing. It was just a moment explaining who we are as a people. Like, it wasn't the kid's fault by any matter of the thing, but it's just like... I think we just have gotten so gun-happy now. And it's gonna sound ridiculous, but, like... It's so much my freedoms that we're unwilling to put ourselves through any hassle for the betterment of others. There comes a point where you just have to be willing to sacrifice a little personal liberty to be able to help all your neighbors, I guess. Please tell me Bokito isn't that super sexy gorilla from, like, Japan. Please tell me that's not the thing I'm thinking of. Because I remember there was some gorilla in Japan that everybody's like, oh, he's so handsome, whatever.
I can use this.
vigilant disturbers.
Bye for now, boy.
Alright, let's see if we can finish this guy up here.
Got here as quickly as I could.
The heavens and the seas belong to my brothers. But know that you are still in my domain.
So dramatic. Oh, shoot.
Useless. To think you're so receptive to this form of discipline. Darkness.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna be a little distracted on this one. Boss fights tend to be a little troublesome in this one.
Not now. Where'd he go?
You brought this on yourself. Darkness. That blasted.
Come on. Dang it.
We're not finished.
You truly dare.
I do truly dare.
Come on. Oh, I'm hit.
No more.
Not yet.
Alright, see if I can get him on this one.
My nephew.
Got him. Oof.
You tell no one at the house. Do
Let's
you
see.
hear me?
Bokito is a Dutch gorilla that escaped once over here and had grabbed, maybe even killed a woman who coincidentally was in love with a... Oh god, that's some wild... That's a wild story. Does every country have a gorilla story?
You're quite strong.
See you at home.
Quick check. I was about to say go check China and Japan, but I do know there's a gorilla in Japan or something that's like apparently super handsome or something.
Found you.
And there's just like a group of women that like no irony likes the gorilla.
The underworld prince is getting rather good at this. But let us say he perished anyhow.
He perished anyhow. Hey there, the folks that just joined in. Welcome in. We're doing a Hades charity stream. For every dollar that, for anybody that donates $1, I will use whatever weapon and boon augmentation they'd like for the first run. For every $10 that somebody donates, I will tell a funny anecdotal story that they submit in the chat in a funny accent. And beyond that, if you want to suggest things for me to do for money, I will happily take them into consideration. It is all for a good cause. We are raising money for the Trevor Project.
The fallen warrior in Elysium we spoke of. He seems like a...
No, lad. I was that sort, I think, but he was not. He was one of the only men I knew who did not look upon me as a threat. He saw something in me I never knew was there.
I'm restless.
He had this wry humor about him, like he was wise beyond his years. A quality I trust shall see him through his struggles now. Although, I hoped residing in Elysium would mean
He shouldn't, sir. And neither should you. Dusa, hey, what's the matter? You seem...
No, Your Highness, you're not supposed to talk to me. I mean...
Wait, Dusa, slow down. What is the matter? Nyx really has...
I've no idea, Prince. Look, I really want to keep my job here, so...
I need to talk to Nyx.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Nyx about that. We cannot have her stopping us from talking, best girl.
And what of the complaints from Elysium? They wanted the lawns thoroughly manicured for their...
Already taken care of. Though the flooding in Asphodel, that doesn't look like something we can clear up for quite some time. Fortunately...
There have been fewer reports about it as of late. And what of the Satan?
Well, they're probably contained up there, at least. And Zagreus has...
He has.
My mom. Aw, she's such a sweetheart.
I can't afford any of this.
Let's see what we got here.
Here you go. If anybody needs to see their own reflection down the hall, well, now they can.
Turns out the tiger wasn't missing, so we had... A tiger? Oh, Bearded, what are you talking about, a tiger?
Work approved. A hideous rendition of a grizzled skeleton seems suitable to core. Oh, Orpheus, I heard from Hermes, messenger and god of travel and all that. It's odd I'm giving you his message in this case, but he says hey.
Oh, that was kind of him, my friend. When I first ventured deep into this realm, while searching for the soul of my lost
I'm glad you took it so well. This is my latest haul.
There we go.
Totally worth it.
How many of those do we have?
I could use that. Here's the keys.
Oh, you couldn't recall.
Nyx might be with Chaos.
And here I thought you were recounting a story from like Vicar of Dibley or something. What's that other show that's like Peaky Blinders or something? It sounds like a Peaky Blinders story almost. Also, I don't know why it reminds me of it, but funny story, the original Ghostbusters, like before the Ghostbusters everybody thinks about when they think of Ghostbusters, actually had a gorilla. Like it was like a black and white TV show, if I remember correctly.
Care to accompany me? Loaded.
Hey, not bad.
Alright, how long until that one's done? 18 encounters, okay. Unfortunately, when it comes to British TV shows, I'm not as familiar with them as I'd like to be.
Great pride, is that the way of it?
I take some pride in making messes, yes.
Let's see what we get here. I'll take that. Something I didn't have yet.
Tight. Heads up. Let me have it.
It's the two that immediately come to my mind that aren't Doctor Who. Leave me alone. There's a bunch of other ones out there as well. Like, there's a recent crime show that I actually really liked. It was like Shakespeare's and Hathaway or something like that. We really enjoyed that one. There's Father Brown. Sister Boniface is another one we really liked.
Let's see how this goes.
You got any other British shows you can recommend to us, bud? Since you're gonna be over here being sarcastic and shit.
You're just in time.
Star Trek. Hey, what? Because they have universal health care? In both senses of the word universal, I guess. Not really a fan of spread shot. It doesn't come as useful as anything else. Gonna hopefully get one of those anvils.
All right, let's catch some fish. Mine. Victory.
Oh. I'm gonna get shot for this one, but I'm not actually a big fan of Monty Python. I've seen Life of Brian and a couple of the other ones, and they're just not something I usually find very funny. I can see how people can find them funny. It's just, I personally don't.
Lady Artemis.
Zagreus Super.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. To be fair, I'm just not much of a comedy show person. Most sitcoms and comedy shows I watch just end up making me cringe. Yeah, again, it's not disrespecting anybody's enjoyment of any entertainment. It's just, for me personally, it ends up just feeling bleh. Almost all sitcoms seem to relate on the same issue of just miscommunication, which I just find tedious. And it's almost always the exact same dumb thing over and over again for me. I think that's why I stick with crime shows, because at least I have to figure it out. With sitcoms, it's like I already know how it's gonna go. There's gonna be some form of miscommunication, somebody's gonna get mad at somebody else, and then they're gonna have to, like, laugh about it in the last 30 seconds.
Isn't that right? A real broody sort. Sometimes I think maybe I ought to just
Oh god, Mrs. Brown's Boys. Oh god.
You know?
I remember that entire, like, season where, like, it was all about that one son that actually couldn't read, and then he moved to Australia. Oh god, my partner loved that show.
Let's liven things up.
I see you there.
But yeah, I'm with you on that one, where it's just like, I'm just not a fan of like cringe humor. And that seems to like be the basis of almost everything these days, where it's like, I don't find that funny. I find it distressing. All it does is make me annoyed and like not want to deal with it.
Hold on.
Especially when like all their sex jokes are like misinformed and just creepy. I have not heard of Aloe Aloe, so... Or is it Aloe Aloe? If you can just give me a bit of information on that one.
Where now?
It's like, what's that show? It's like Everybody Hates Chris or something, and it's just every time I've seen any short snippet of the episodes from there, it's just like... So everything depends on them just being awful to one another. Like, the one that I always see is, like, the one where the wife doesn't explain her process for how bills work. And she's just so, like, puts her husband down, and it's like, he shouldn't be responsible for it, or he shouldn't have any interaction with the money he makes, and it's like, or you could just explain to him how things work instead of being disrespectful to the guy. Like, that's your husband. You're supposed to try to, like, work with him. Like, I think the only one that I actually think does a somewhat decent job, in my opinion, is Bob's Burgers, and like they still have cringy moments, but at least all of them are like care about each other. French accent, allo, allo. I don't know if I can do that one. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. Please do, I'm actually kind of curious. I find that I do tend to like improv stuff. It just depends on how they're doing the improv. It's like I recently stopped subscribing to Dropout just because I wasn't enjoying any of the content anymore. It feels like it's getting harder and harder for me to find shows that I actually vibe with.
Gods grant me strength. Palm power.
Bless you, Zagreus.
Alright, I'll take that.
Did I do something to deserve this, man? Because I thought that we were getting on just fine. Better than fine, but this...
Alright.
Right, Dionysus?
Does have a character that's clearly this guy is funny because he's gay with a silly voice too. All of the other characters make sense.
Hit me.
I mean, I can give it a shot. I tend to be one of those people where like I don't like to make a judgment on something until I at least watch a bit of it.
In the name of Hades. Business.
considering how old the show is, and well, like what's that one where they all work in like a not a convenience store?
Check it out, sis. The god of trash is here.
Like basically, like you have different floors. I'm trying to remember what the heck it's called now.
She's charging up.
The shopping complex. I just can't remember what the name of the type of store is. There's like a show I remember for that. It's gonna bug me now that I can't remember the name of the type of the show. Got her. Oof. There's this older British television show where they all work in like, it's not a mall, but it's like that type of store where like there's different levels and each level has different stuff in it, like third floor, ladies' lingerie, that type of thing. And I can't remember the name of it now. It's gonna bug me.
For safekeeping.
It's British show. I'm pretty sure it's a British show and it's older. I want to say the 70s.
So much for the fearsome furies.
Got to keep going. Let's see here.
I'm almost about to Google it at this point because I'm trying to remember the name of the show.
Payment in full.
Yep, I'm Googling it now because I need to know. Mr. Selfridge, or no, it's Are You Being Served, I think. That's what it is. Yeah, it's Are You Being Served? That's the one I was trying to remember. There we go. Sorry about that. I just had to look it up because that was gonna bug me then.
Going up.
Well, because like department store sounds different than what it looks like. Because like in America, department store isn't quite the same thing because they're all on the same level. But like, I was blanking on the word department store. Doesn't help that like basically every mall in America is dead.
There's more. Ready.
Let's see what we get here. Hermes, you disappoint me, bro. Nothing good on this. Alright, let's see if I can get the dash. There we go.
enemies are there?
Too many.
Curse of chaos.
Oh, that's right, the chaos thing is still on me. Dang it, I forgot.
Goddess Athena.
Why you wield Chorus?
And there's the dash I could have done with earlier.
Yeah, might as well.
Transgressions are not tolerated.
What's your opinion on American shows versus British ones? Because as somebody that's like watched a couple different shows from different stuff, I find that I do tend to prefer British like shows for like their general audience stuff.
Excellent.
But sitcoms are both kind of suck for me. But I think I enjoy British mysteries a bit more. Let's see what we get here, guys. There we go. British mysteries really take their time to elaborate on the mystery aspect. You're not wrong, but I think I appreciate that because they're a little less heavy-handed with it.
Hello, Witch's Circle.
There's like a Polish one I'm watching right now. It's either Polish or French. That started off, it was called High Intellect Potential or something like that. And then it got like Americanized, and they basically, you can see how they kind of had to condense things because they wanted to be more direct with it. But as just somebody that likes mysteries, I tend to find a lot of American ones go a little heavy-handed with like the clues.
Bye now, ladies.
Yeah, I agree with you guys both on that one. It's like they want that big like dun dun dun. They actually turned out to be a serial killer the whole time. It's like, no, sometimes I just want there to be like an actual thing of me solving it. For good American mystery shows, there's that one that has the murder that happens at the president's house, the White House, and it was so good. I will say that we figured it out by like episode 4, but we didn't have like concrete proof for it until the very end. But I was like, yes, I knew it. I have not seen Ludwig. What's Ludwig about?
Looks clear. That's better. Get me out of here.
The Star Wars one? No, I honestly, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, and just, I wasn't interested in it at all.
Stronger still.
So I need you to explain more about Ludwig for me, because like I'm honestly now just the title alone's got me curious. But no, I've heard good things about Andor. It's just one that's just not captured my fancy in the slightest. It's the same thing with like Ashoka. I heard that one was hit or miss, but
Good day, Lenny. And now, prepare to die.
like even the last Star Wars film, the one with like spoilers, the death of Anakin or death of Luke, I was just like, I wasn't attached to it. I didn't really feel anything about it. Somebody is messaging me up a storm here. 1 second. Ooh, Jesus. Come on. See if I can finish this off here. That barrier lasted way too long. Come on. That wasn't fair. Let's see. Okay, I do have to say Andor really is unique within the Star Wars because it may as well be a World War II series. The only thing that makes it Star Wars is a set dressing, so to speak. Police detective goes missing. The wife suspects foul play, so asks the detective's twin brother Ludwig to pretend to be the detective. Unfortunately, Ludwig is very socially awkward. Oh no. Oh no. But is a genuine genius, so ends up solving crimes whilst he's pretending to be his brother. I'll have to check out Ludwig. That actually sounds kind of interesting. There was something I saw that popped up recently called like the Honest Detective or something about a detective that can't lie because his dad was like an awful person. And it had my interest for like a split second, and then I saw the first episode. But yeah, I'll have to check out Ludwig. And yeah, that's kind of what I heard from folks about Ahsoka. Is like, it had a lot of promise to it, but they just didn't understand how you kind of have to show people things to make it a good show. I'm actually one of those people that just does not recognize people with their names. I'll have to look him up and see if he's somebody I recognize. I almost missed that gold pot there.
Load it up. Like that.
There we go. Ooh. Oh, that's one I didn't have yet. Heck yeah.
The deadliest bow of all.
Well, I'm sorry that we kept you up so late. Thank you for sticking around with us, man. Have a good night, Bearded. So what about you, Dusty? Do you got any other shows that are hidden gems you wish more people enjoyed? Apparently it was just today that I learned that House was the person that wrote that god-awful, like, autistic doctor show also wrote House. And while I wasn't a big fan of House, I at least thought, like, the medical mystery part was interesting. But, like, I dislike how they always try to make, like, autistic people weird. Like, I can't explain it better than they don't seem to understand what makes autistic people autistic.
You found me, Artemis. Time to hunt.
Get some coin out of this guy.
We have a pet.
Okay, I keep seeing Dragon Prince. I know that one's on Netflix. What exactly is the premise there?
I shall deal with you later then.
Finally. Cheers, Father.
And you're not wrong on that one. I honestly don't think they know, but it's just also frustrating.
How about another?
Ooh, Ares. Yes, I will take Ares.
What now?
See what we get here.
Our messenger Hermes has been in contact with you by now, yes? Perhaps you shall not see him.
The war is on. Worth it.
So your typical high fantasy setting where elves are connected to elemental magic and humans have no magic instead. Having to use dark magic requires ingredients and offerings. Are repulsed by the end, so the is 1, 2, 1 happen.
Hail, Bullman.
There we go. Oh, what do the kids discover? Like, I'm fine with spoilers on this one, because I don't think I'm ever going to get to watch it. 1 second. Sorry, I think I saw you just reply. My bad. There we go.
Took a bite out of me there.
Let's see. It is really great on representation too. It has lesbian and gay characters that just exist. A deaf person as badass military general. Sounds pretty cool. Honestly, it reminds me. There's another show I've been kind of enjoying. Again, I really like the original Leverage, and then I've been liking the reboot. Though they keep using AI generation stuff as like a thing that one of the main hacker uses, and I really wish they would not. But the Librarians apparently is coming back for a reboot, and I'm tentatively like optimistic that it's actually going to be okay. So I'll have fingers crossed on that one. Because I actually really liked the Librarians, like the movie and then the show. I'm a sucker for objects that have power. Like that's a genre I just love. Oh, okay. Interesting. That sounds like an interesting concept. So if they get it patched, does that mean humans will have magic because it was all attached to the elves, I guess? If I can get Ares as a cast, that would be great. Yeah, that's the one I'm referring to, yeah.
Deceived, thinking this of you, of us.
Got a bite. It's a sea mare.
It should have been more careful. You've ample time for fishing, have you, stranger? And here...
I'll have you know, some of us take matters of fishing very seriously, sir. Besides, helps take my mind off having to fight your release.
Oh, I'd not take your mind off this fight if it's one that you hope to win, stranger.
Let's see... I think I'm gonna go with the healing one.
Take care then.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Let's go shopping and fingers crossed. But you know, I really liked the Librarians. I thought it was a fun show.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Much better. Gods grant me strength.
Let's see what we can get here.
You again? Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium.
Okay, let's see if I can finish them off right here. Oh, they grouped up. I thought I was gonna have them both together at the same time because they had grouped up. There we go. Oof, got him.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't know if there's an achievement for getting them both at the same time, but that would be kind of cool if there was. So sorry on that, guys.
You shades enjoy yourselves.
I think I may need to take myself a quick bio break, but I will be back in just a moment. I look forward to coming back to see what you guys might have to say. 1 second. Seeing what else I have left to take that.
Should help.
But yes, I will be back in just a moment, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Thank you guys for the patience. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. Sorry about that. let's get back to it, shall we?
I'm almost out of here.
I'm sorry, there are no refunds for patients.
Ground floor.
I will be holding on to all the patients. It is mine now. No one can have any but me. Let's see what we get here.
What's it going to be?
So we have charged volley. I will take that. I basically just swapped them out, okay.
I'll take it.
I'll take that.
Artemis won't mind, will she?
Oh man, that's gonna be a hell of a combo.
Right. Which tunnel?
Alright. So see you next time. Does anybody else remember Warehouse 13? So I'm thinking about all those shows I used to really love watching for comfort. So there's Eureka and Warehouse 13 were like two of the ones I really loved watching. Just that cringy, god-awful pseudoscience kind of thing. No worries, Dusty. If you need to head out, I understand. I appreciate you sticking around and chilling with me for a while. I feel like there's not that many folks still chilling. Oh god, not the little vermin.
No, bad vermin, bad.
Come on. Come here, you little bastard. Whew. Got him.
That vicious little... Olympus, I accept this message.
I have a feeling that if I can do this... Oh, damage resistance in the fog. I will definitely take that. That will be very helpful. Go with that one. Thanks again for hanging out with me, Dusty. I really appreciate it, bud. Though you did forget to respond to my message on Discord. And it's appreciated. I'm just trying to get funds raised. I think it's a good charity. They do some excellent work. If nothing else, it just means I don't have to worry about doing what I said I'd do if I reached $100, so that's a bit of a relief. Not that I wouldn't have had fun with it, but it's also like, cool, that's another thing I have to do. Or am I saying that just to make people do it so that they can annoy me? It wasn't a big deal. I was just curious on your opinion on it. There's more context to it now, but we'll see what happens.
Not now.
You got it. I'll poke you then. If I had homing on this, it would be sick.
Not yet. Oh, I hate this stuff.
There goes the Death Defiance because I couldn't get to a fountain in time. Pardon, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, pulled too soon.
Should check this way.
Alrighty. Got through that one relatively unscathed. Oh, fountain, fountain, fountain.
Okay.
Come on.
I accept this message.
Take that.
Shiny. Had quite enough here, thanks. Got to find something for Cerberus. Here's the fee. Good enough to eat.
Dismiss that. And let's see if I can finish this run. Unfortunately, I got the deflected dash. There we go.
Okay.
Pardon my rudeness again, y'all. Just 1 second. To it. There we go. Sorry about that. That was a time-sensitive text. I try not to do that when I'm streaming, but you know how, guys, it goes sometimes. I got word back from an artist that I had commissioned on a project and wanted to get them the info they needed.
Stand aside.
Seder sack, coin, fountain.
A quiet taste.
I'm pretty sure the next thing is for Hermes, which I don't need, so I'm just gonna skip it. Yep. Let's just finish this run then.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts.
Thank you, boy. Time to go.
Oh, hi, Father.
No matter how quickly you're able to get here, I shall be waiting.
Well, yeah, that's how it works. You're an event flag.
Not now.
You brought this on yourself. Darkness.
Oh, there goes a Defiance. I was hoping I'd be able to hold on to that a little longer.
Okay.
Darkness.
Oh, goddammit. Where'd you go?
Got you. I can't.
You can't kill me. This is for your own good.
Seriously?
Near death.
You wish to anger me? Enough of you.
Got him. Oof. That was closer than I would have liked.
Again,
I forgot that the Bacchus thing doesn't quite work on him.
In the name of Hades. What lurks in this surface river here? That's a bite.
Bass.
A bass?
I caught a bass.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Caught a fish from each region. Achievement unlocked.
There are a myriad of tales to be told, of both great deeds and of vainglorious defeats. And this has been a tale that falls somewhere
in the middle.
Overall.
No.
I do love that he puts a little peace sign up as he does. So it's up to you guys. It's up. I could either go for one more run. I don't know if I have that many folks watching right now. But if you guys would like me to do one more run, let me know. If not, I understand, and then we can call it a night.
And if you ever need anything at all, Your Royalness, you can always find me wide awake, right?
I truly appreciate it.
That was a bold-faced
I
lie.
have to thank you for the mirror back there, lad. Lets me get a better look at things out in the Great Hall every now and then.
Of course, sir. Don't mention it. You're really stuck having to guard this corridor most of the time, huh?
Oh, certainly, it's an important corridor. Think of it. If just any shade could pass through either of those doors back there, your father's barely keeping it together.
Well, this should help you keep an eye on him. Do, sir. I was thinking that this batch of ambrosia ought to hold the lounge over for quite a while. Keep things livelier for everyone. And please, take a bottle for yourself, won't you? As a token of...
Oh, you said your affection, huh? Wow. I really like you also, Zagreus. I liked you from the start. You were so different from your father and Miss Nix. I could just tell, but... Wait, what am I saying? I am such a dummy?
I would be more than that if it pleased you. You're very wonderful, and you light up this house. But I would never risk our friendship, so if this is where we draw the boundary...
Wait.
I did indeed. And I'm glad to get it off my chest, if you must know. Though...
Wow, I never thought you'd have those kinds of feelings for somebody like me. It's really...
What? No, do so. Of course not. why is it so damn difficult to share one's feelings with somebody else? I don't want to ruin what we have.
Oh, I was just checking. Don't feel bad, okay? You don't seem capable of hiding what's in your heart.
See you soon.
She is a sweetheart.
What if I ask really nicely, Resources Director?
So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would have bought back the authority to enter the
I knew you thought I'd never do it under any circumstances, Father. That seemed reason enough.
That does alleviate a deeply rooted fear of mine, in fact.
I'll be sure to say hello.
Orpheus, I know Father appreciates your songs to the extent he's capable of appreciating anything. Though, has Nyx...
Almighty Nyx appears to tolerate my presence, Zagreus, for she could cast me into ever...
That she is.
New music.
Ah, yes.
Why won't it let me go to the one I want? There we go.
May I help you?
I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess? Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk...
Patch things up. What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between...
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies.
Yeah. Bye.
There she is.
Here's what I caught lately.
Heck yeah.
Much obliged. It's a deal. More keys for me. Seems like a good deal. Here are your keys.
Hold on to that.
I believe I'm eligible for the rank of Warden, Resources Director.
And then let's see what it does again. I honestly don't know what that did.
What is it, child?
Oh, it's just... Please don't take this the wrong way, Nyx, but...
I asked she mind her own responsibilities. I fear she forgets herself in this house. Though you have an informal air...
If I'm so important, shouldn't I be the one to choose whom I get to...
You do not fully know your place, my child. The Gorgon head must serve...
Whatever you say.
Okay, let's see what happens next.
Night to give me strength. Something inevitable I can do.
Okay. Stream measures Theseus and then gets...
They always come back.
Should take my spear. Go on, you.
Yeah, that's it.
see, which one do I want to take? Screen measures, where is it? Okay, that should work.
What could go wrong?
Why, I believe that is the Frostfair blade you bear. I understand it shall become the instrument of choice of yet another god of war someday. I long to meet him, this fellow student of death.
Oop, shoot. Hopefully you guys didn't hear the sound of my phone falling on the table.
Change of plan.
I'll take that. It increases my maximum health, if I remember correctly.
Give me another.
I'll take that.
Look who. Crushed. I'll just take that.
See. Oh, there's a heart. That's what I was looking for.
Right there.
It's a Scalian
creature.
One second, guys. Sorry about that. Go hard again. more coin or decide?
What else is there?
The healing on this is nice. No, that. I believe that'll also trigger each time it hits with the spinning blade, but I'll have to test that to be sure. It does.
Hey, sir.
Might surprise you.
Huh. I thought I sensed the royalty in you.
Well, that is awful kind.
I will take the oval.
Here you are.
Cheers, mate.
I'm really very flattered, Highness. You didn't have to get me anything. I mean, your company's more than enough for me.
I figured you could do with something.
I keep forgetting to give him stuff.
Until next time, all right?
Stop him, wretches!
Let's see if I can get through this one. Fortunately, I have the healing. It's just a matter of not getting surrounded. Just out of their range.
Every time.
If the windup wasn't so long on that, that'd be great.
What else?
Rot.
That does not belong to you.
Come on.
Damnable fools.
I was trying to get more HP with that one, but it just wasn't working out to my favor.
Very nice. Anything I need? Stronger. All right.
You have arrived.
Sorry about that.
Prior to your intervention, some hate.
Jeez, I'm not taking that one, but I will take this one.
Let's see what happens.
It was going to drop me down, so I'd only have 11 health. That's insane.
How lovely.
Why not?
Hey there, Meg.
Ready, Electo. See, Electo.
Megara.
That is a lot of stuff all hitting me at once. Come on. Yep. Saw that coming.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Waiting, Zagreus.
The wind-up on this is too long. Yeah, I think I'm about to die on this one. Yep, there goes all my death appliances.
Oh, this is it.
Not having enough health for this was gonna be a pain in the ass. Yep, there I go.
We are the Furies.
Oh, that's one sister too many.
Member of the Fury got you again.
That she did.
My condolences.
Honored to have met you, Great Achilles, our royal guard. Good to know whom to turn to should anything run afoul around here. So
Indeed, Your Grace. He was a talented student.
I am proud. You know, you were already quite the name back on the surface when I lived.
Oh, I doubt that.
You know Achilles reasonably well, don't you, Dusa? Seems like he's always stuck there in that hole.
There has to be a way to help him, Prince. He's been so loyal to this house.
Maybe he does. Maybe you're right, Dusa. I paid for it, I can mess with it.
The frightful countenance of a bleached blood.
I could take him. Say, Father, back when you drew lots with your brothers and wound up with the underworld, rather than the heavens or the seas, which would you have claimed?
I do not deal in hypotheticals, boy. Each realm has its host of unenviable problems.
Didn't you try to leave the underworld yourself at some point? You once gave...
I hate not having any choice. Enjoy the freedoms that you have. As you grow along in years, you gain more burdens and responsibilities, until they bind you.
That's
Can't wait.
Not wrong.
I must commend you on the most splendid lyre playing emanating from your bedchambers, my friend.
Thank you for encouraging me to give it a shot, mate. Fish delivery for the head chef.
Oh, I finished the achievement there. Sweet.
How's that knife set
Well,
working out?
prophecy, not an achievement.
Always a pleasure. Fair and square. Need more gemstones for that. Here's your nectar.
Maybe I'll check. I need more ambrosias.
I'll take it.
The realm is strong. Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child.
Oh, he's not so bad, Nix.
That's one prophecy out of the way. I'm no Orpheus, but I'm no slouch.
Alrighty, let's get this guy on the way.
How's it going, Skelly?
About time you showed up.
Could use the fists. You are bound to me, and I am your host.
Alright.
Which one?
Gonna take that one just so I can see if we can get this finished. Let's see. I'll take that. Sweet. In the escape.
Let's get to work. The goddess Demeter.
Should you achieve your goal,
Farewell.
Go. This coin.
How about another?
There we go.
It's likely, little.
It's high tide.
I'll take that reward chamber one. That's good for me.
Wretches. More punching practice then. Heads up.
There we go.
Lady Artemis.
Simple and clean. Daedalus Hammer, hello. Branding Cutter was exactly what I was hoping to see as well, so that's great for me. I'm gonna go with this one. And just hope that I finally get the thing for them. I'm waiting on one thing from them and I just can't seem to get it.
Hey lads. I'm empty.
anyone else. Dear Aphrodite.
My, but don't you come.
There we go.
The great hero Achilles, he continues to ignore my polite outreach, doesn't he? Why, I've attempted to reach out at least several times. Your father's realm is really quite a lot. How
Beautiful.
If I could take a minute of your time.
Oh, that sounded threatening. I just keep repeatedly trying to get some HP back with an uppercut.
I've no more time for this.
That's that.
There we go. Come on.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Come on. Gonna go with this one here.
The gods want me to choose.
Perks you right up.
The word of caution.
You won't stand for this.
All right.
Alright, we're gonna go with this one.
Louds.
There we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Any damage I has a chance of dealing criticals. Let's go shopping.
I'll pay for that.
Why, Zagreus? Concerned?
Hell yeah! I got the exact thing I was hoping for. This is gonna be a brilliant run. apologies, y'all. That was on me. Oh god, it's all three of them again.
Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making...
Alecto, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me.
Come on, Alecto. We already know where this is going. There we go. Woo.
I don't like her very much.
But with that, I think we're gonna have a very, very easy run here. Oh, at least now I know what that thing does. It gives you a little change on your health bar indicator.
Keepsakes hold power.
I think that one's already at rank 3. I'm gonna take this one here.
Might help. So much for Tartarus.
I probably should have changed that.
Gods. Got some zest.
I'm gonna go with Obel here.
On to the next one.
Pretty sure with this setup, like getting the cast that also now tracks, this is gonna be phenomenally easy. Basically, I just gotta set it and forget it. As long as I don't die.
Look what I found.
Unalterable. I'm gonna give this one a shot, purely for the fact that I'm hoping it gives me the thing that lets me fight with both. Nope, it did not. Dang it. Dang it, that's on me. I got too eager. I'm gonna hold off my money for now.
That's a problem.
There we go.
Yes, I accept this message.
That'll work.
What else we got?
Sure, I'll take these. Oh, I lucked out. No fight at all.
The fates are being kind, I guess.
Hiya, boss. And that's what... Yeah.
I'll take that one.
I don't think so.
I'll take that one. Alright, let's see if we got anything else here. No gold pots. And now we're gonna make a break for... Oh, Demeter again. Hell yeah. I'm really hoping I get the one that makes it so that they explode when they reach full freeze. That would be phenomenal for this.
Hear me on my authority.
I'll take that, just for it, but that's not what I was hoping for.
Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie?
The Lernian Hydra.
Not now.
There we go. The crit build on this one is going to be pretty helpful. Not exactly what I'd call the best at crit fishing, but I will take what I can get. Also restocking my HP as well, which is helpful. And it is amusing just to watch that HP bar just melt away.
Some darkness.
Some max life, some darkness. Chaos Gate. I'm basically just desperately trying to get that one Chaos Gate to spawn. Fortunately, I'm not missing anything I didn't want it. If it had been like a Daedalus hammer, I would have been pretty bummed.
In the name of Hades.
Oh shoot, I'll take that.
Suspected you would choose the same.
It wasn't what I was after, but I'll take it. Come on, guys. Gonna end one of one ways. With me kicking their ass.
Just getting
Honestly, this does actually remind me that my first charity stream of the month is still waiting on YouTube to tell me if the person that tried to copyright claim it has been denied or not. Because apparently somebody tried to copyright claim my first stream, which is kind of scummy. Like, no lie, the thing they tried to claim that's in here was a bit of music, and there's only the intro music that I use, which was not what they tried to claim what it was, and the stuff that's made by the folks that make Hades, and there's no way that this person was claiming the Hades music has their copyright. So YouTube really needs to work on that problem, because too many people can just basically spam copyright claims hoping that the channel doesn't contest it.
All set. Mine now. Whatever, let's try it.
Do not so much as think about it.
No time to lose.
Come on.
Useless.
I ended up with less HP than I started with. Damn it.
Should help keep me going.
Oh shit. I can... Of course I get the fight for him right now. Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, Charon, look at me.
Fingers crossed, guys. This is gonna be rough.
You know, Charon, your associate Hermes apparently had a wager with you that I could beat you twice in a row at some point. Let's settle this like gentlemen, Charon.
Not yet.
There goes a Death Defiance.
Not so fast.
Jesus, there goes another one. Did I get him? I did.
No way, a membership card for me? Look at these savings.
Oh, thank goodness I got it. He is a lot harder than I thought he was going to be.
One's regenerating. Can't do that. I can't. Good night.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus on this one just because I'm really low on health. That Charon fight took a lot more out of me than I thought it was going to take. That son of a bitch hits hard.
What do we have here? Let's think about this. Won't be needing that.
Daedalus Hammer. Come on. Here we go. Come on.
Damn it, one's come back.
Come on. How many of you are going to keep coming back? I keep killing you. Stay dead. There we go.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
I will take that.
That feels better.
And I'll try to get some HP. Oh, thank goodness, a fountain.
Refreshing.
sweetheart. Bring it in then, boy. Everything okay? Did you eat your shoe insert again? Or was that mine? It's mine? God damn it, that's mine? Where's my boots?
Room on the floor with one of them now in the center of the floor with a million crumbs all around it.
Okay, guys, sorry about the interruption. Seems my dog ate my boots. Do you mind bringing me my boots in here, please, my love?
Every strike count.
Are the rest of my boots okay, or no?
The boy just happened to come back in and see.
Is Dean asleep?
Yes. Of course.
Of fucking course. What time does your work close?
My work?
Yes.
I'll be done in just a minute.
You know when Walmart closes?
11. I need to run to Walmart to get you another set.
Could you get me another set of inserts, please? I have money in my wallet.
Fine.
You
have to clean though in the big room because there's literally or fine.
I will close this down early. Do you mind locking him in the kennel and I'll vacuum in a minute? So, with that, I'm going to try to finish this run and then I'm going to close the stream early, guys. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, it seems my dog ate part of my shoe. Kennel. Kennel. Sorry, guys, just one moment.
Not now.
Okay, I am back, but yes, I'm going to have to try to hurriedly rush this one.
Membership has its perks.
I'll take this one. Mine. Delicious.
Yeah, this was frustrating.
Ah, fool.
Just get rid of him, I can focus down the other guy. At least that's one down.
You're next, Bullman. I'm empty.
Come on, buddy. We're almost there. There we go. Hey, Wobble, it's okay. The stream's gonna be ending pretty soon anyways. My dog just ate my shoe. So I'm gonna have to try to hurriedly finish the run I'm on so I can go and clean that.
Exactly what I need.
Hopefully you're doing okay. Yeah, again, these are the brand new inserts that I just had to buy from the last time. I put my shoes on the rack, and they must have come off the rack, and he got to them, or he pulled them off the rack. I was really hoping he wasn't going to be a doggy stereotype, but apparently he has a thing for shoes. And I really wish he wouldn't, because, you know, I need my shoes.
For the road ahead. Thank you, mate. A boon for a boon.
He is in the kennel. If you can just get me a replacement, my money is in my wallet. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. You got it.
I see. Just what I need.
I feel you there. Like, today hasn't been bad, except for that, you know, the news that he ate my shoe. The thing is, like, I don't know why he's doing it. This is a new behavior. And I'm really hoping that this isn't a thing where we're just gonna have to basically move a shoe rack into a closet. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely one of those people that forgets where he's put his stuff, and so I just put my shoes in the floor next to where I take them off. Not exactly what I thought I'd be talking about on this stream. But hey, that's what happens when you're going live, right? Come on. There we go.
My reward, in the name of Hades.
And that sucks because I really needed to talk to him.
This can get me out of here.
There's a thing I'm trying to do where I have to talk to Poseidon after beating that stupid Theseus.
What else we got?
So let's hopefully get it in this one. Oh shoot, we got a donation. Alright, Wobble, well, unfortunately, since I cannot do another run due to the dog, would you like me to read a funny anecdote as a consolation? Or something else, just because I want to make it worth your while. I just feel bad that I have to close stream early today.
Beats dying. Sold.
That does put us at $63 for the charity event. Thank you so much, Wobble. We really do appreciate it.
Found it fast this time.
The Trevor project is very much worth it. I agree with you. Dang it, I still didn't get to talk to Poseidon for that stupid thing.
Enough of this place.
I appreciate it either way. Thank you so much for donating. It is very much going to a good cause. I was hoping I was going to stream longer for this.
How about another?
And I'm definitely not going to get the thing I need for this. Talk to you later, bud. Be safe. Have a good night. Well, this is at least a good way of me getting some HP back. There we go.
In the name of Hades.
All right, I'll take the supporting fire.
I can leave or explore more tunnels. Which tunnel?
Honestly, we're good here.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Alright, let's finish this fight and we can call it a night.
See you, boy.
Think you can beat me this time, Father?
I was just...
Just let that melt him away.
Oh, you.
They are as good as dead.
I'm afraid not.
I'm empty.
How many of these arrow motherfuckers is he gonna get put?
I'll take care of this.
You are prey, not me.
There.
Let's see you deal with this.
Oh, there goes a Death Defiance.
You're merely stalling, boy.
You're not wrong. There goes another one.
Let's see you run from this.
I'll take care of this.
How?
Because I crit. There we go.
Well done, boy.
In the name of Hades.
Unfortunately, I did not break the thing I was trying to break, but it is what it is.
Despite having transcended past the confines of the underworld yet again, Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point.
Guess you're here.
Well, that was pretty good, all in all.
It was my duty to prevent him from getting farther. If I succeeded,
I hoped, but did not know for certain till I heard from you just now, Overseer Megara. And
thank you, my queen.
Likewise.
As you say.
I think I see that look again, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's just... sometimes I find my thought...
So we often told each other.
Wait, you're saying father? He was never with somebody else beside...
Well, I of course don't know so very much about him, lad. But that's the way of it from what...
Those Catholic companion things you have from Nyx. Or
Yeah, well, I'm to attempt to escape this place by any means necessary, right? I figure if I can call on Olympus for aid, maybe some of my friends can...
not what I mean. Some of your friends have been reluctant to engage against me during...
Wait, really? You're saying it's okay for your own loyal subjects?
I consider it an expand.
Alright, is that a new thing? Interesting.
You know, mate, sometimes I worry that you're taking my toll.
Come now, my friend.
What have I done? Something smells good. Seems fair enough. I had another question about your relationship to other Gorgons, too, sir. So, I notice you're not much for hissing, snake-like noises when you speak, and so on.
No, not exactly, Prince. It's what it sounds like. Hiss. Just scary hissing, really. It takes some practice not to sound like that with a forked tongue. I really wanted to fit in. Hey, how about you? Always wondered how come you...
Oh, wait, me? I never gave it any thought. I guess it's from my father. He insisted.
Maybe it is!
How's this place looking?
Interesting.
I'll buy that. Here are the gems. Just what I was looking for.
Get a bunch of keys, get those into diamonds, turn those diamonds into ambrosia.
Too good to pass up. Here's the keys.
And that's as far as we go for now. So with that, I'm going to thank all of y'all for coming around. I need to now go and clean up after my dog.
Captain, who's this handsome fella?
It was a great time chilling with all of y'all. I really appreciate the camaraderie. We have one last stream. It's going to be next Monday on the 29th. Or sorry, the 30th. And hopefully I get to see you guys there. Till then, talk to you later and happy Pride. Bye!